you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm going to show you is just another day in paradise. From clean cages to adoptions, to more than occasional slobbery kisses, these things are all part of a typical day for us. We opened our doors 12 years ago in 2002. Since then, Paradise has rescued, vaccinated, spayed and neutered, and found homes for over 1,500 homeless cats and dogs, and that number increases every single day. A normal day at Paradise starts around 6 a.m. with the first of the 2 chore shifts. The least glamorous part of animal rescuing, but the part that must be done every day no matter what, is chores. Chores include feeding and watering the animals, cleaning cages, scooping litter boxes, lots and lots of litter boxes I might add, sweeping, mopping, dusting, vacuuming, laundry, dishes, and of course, none of us can skip a chore shift without saving extra time for play and love. All of this is done twice daily, 365 days of the year. Volunteers spend over 11,000 hours per year at Paradise. Working with animals requires a level of commitment from our whole team that is both crucial and hard to find. We never have enough help, and we're in need of more every day, but the dedicated volunteers always make sure everything gets done. Intake. Intake is, without a doubt, the hardest job at the rescue. Our goal is to save the lives of as many animals as possible, and we put a lot of thought into what path will lead us to that goal. We balance animal intakes from pet owner surrenders to overcrowded animal controls. We're also readily available when there's an emergency for a homeless dog or cat. When a new pet arrives at Paradise, they are first evaluated immediately for any medical or stress-related issues. They are kept in a more peaceful location of the rescue so they can adjust to the new atmosphere. We make sure they have a comfortable space with soft blankets, toys, and their own food and water. All pets at Paradise get an opportunity to socialize with other pets, but first they are tested for contagious illnesses and receive basic vaccinations from our licensed rescue veterinarian or veterinary technician. Medical.
Hi, my name is Julie. I'm a licensed vet tech here at Paradise Animal Rescue. I help with all of the basic vaccinations, preventative care, and the basic medical treatment right here at the rescue.
We cover most all initial vet costs, including spay and neutering, distemper and rabies vaccinations, leukemia tests, heartworm tests and preventative, dental, flea tick treatment, and microchipping. Arranging trips back and forth from the vet clinic is a never-ending process because there are always new residents in Paradise in need of spaying and neutering and other medical care. All pets in our rescue are also given specific medical treatment for any illness or injury. From respiratory issues to hip surgery, your donations make it possible for us to help. We will never be able to express our appreciation enough to Dr. Tracy Thorpe and her staff from Thorpe Animal Hospital, who volunteer an extensive amount of their time to take care of the medical needs of the animals at the rescue, as well as many other things. Dr. Thorpe is always there for them. Even with a very busy practice, she makes sure she has the time to help these animals who have no one else. Foster care.
Hi, I'm Emaline. I'm here at Paradise Animal Rescue to pick up 2 new dogs to take home to foster.
Pet foster parents are very much like child foster parents. They take care of a homeless pet as if he was their own until he's adopted. They also assess the pet's needs and behavior so we can match them to the perfect family. Paradise is always in need of foster homes. They are a huge asset to our organization. The more foster homes we have, the more lives we can save. Shelter transport.
We're on our way to Tuscola County Animal Control today. We got an urgent email from them that they need to place some dogs because they are full. So we're going to go up today and help them out. Probably take 1 dog, maybe 2. You never know. Because when we get there, they're all so cute and everybody wants to go with us. So we'll see.
Working together with neighboring rescues and shelters is one of the several things Paradise does to assist the community. By doing this, we've given many animals a second chance.
Come on, you gotta get in my rescue mobile. Come on, let's go. Come on. See you now. And thank you for all you do.
Thank you guys. Your time, I appreciate it. And it's zero dogs needed to do.
Spay neuter program. The single most important thing that we can do to help homeless dogs and cats is to spay and neuter them and to educate others on the importance of it.
The rescue took 4 range for kittens in, and now they're trying to place them. And that's why we think spay and neuter is so important, because there's just so many animals that never have homes.
Promoting and providing our community with a spay and neuter program is just one of our many community outreach programs we offer. 3 years ago, Paradise partnered with All About Animals Rescue to offer our community a convenient, low-cost spay and neutering program. So far, over 1,700 animals went through our program since it began. All of our outreach efforts reflect our goal of promoting animal welfare, preventing the overpopulation of pets, and improving the lives of not only animals, but also the community as a whole. Donations. It costs Paradise just under $8,000 per month to keep our facility running, yet our organization does not receive local, state, or federal funding. We rely solely on your generosity. Without it, hundreds of animals would remain homeless with no one else to turn to. Monetary donations and supplies such as pet food, treats, kitty litter, toys, blankets, beds, and cleaning supplies are all things we need desperately on a daily basis. In just 30 days, Paradise uses well over 1,000 pounds of pet food. Adoptions. Adoptions are the final product of all our work and care. Each year, many pets spend their days alone without experiencing the love of a family. Our ultimate goal is to find a home for every animal we have at the rescue.
Happy dance. Happy dance.
Every animal is different with different needs, and it is our job to make sure these animals not only find homes, but that they find forever homes. This past year, Paradise helped over 150 animals find their perfect forever home.
Let it go. Let it roll right off your shoulder. Don't you know? The heart is over. Let it in. Let your clarity define you in the end. We will only just remember how it feels. Our lives are made. Peace, no hours. These little wonders, these twisted turns of fate. Time falls away. These small hours, these small hours, still let it slide. Let your troubles fall behind you. Let it shine till you feel it all around you. And I don't mind if it's me you need to turn to. Look at mine. It's the heart that really matters in the end. Our lives are made for these small hours. These little wonders, these twisted turns of fate. Time falls away. These small hours, these small hours, still will be. All my regret will wash away somehow. But I cannot forget the way I feel right now. These small hours.
While we may never know all the struggles or pain a rescue dog or cat has been through, the happiness of being adopted can always be seen. Every animal adopted at Paradise has a story, but before I close, I'd like to share with you one of those stories. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Porter. Neglected, malnourished, and barely even able to walk, he was rescued from being euthanized from a local animal control. Clearly overlooked by everyone who visited, the time was almost up for this dog, who was believed to be around 10 years old. It's hard to put into words what exactly we saw looking back at us through the cage bars, but when we saw Porter, we knew we needed to give him a second chance. Porter arrived at Paradise and was given unlimited amounts of love and care. After several medical procedures, which included skin tag removal from his eyes, which severely affected his vision, and trimming nails that were so curled over he almost couldn't walk, we ended up with a 6-year-old lab full of happiness, life, and ready to find a new family. One busy Saturday morning, a couple walked into Paradise Animal Rescue just to look at the dogs we had available for adoption. If video camera was ever needed, it was then. 1,000 words can't describe the moment when Porter walked up to them and looked into their eyes. But from that moment on, they were inseparable, and Porter became the new addition to the Morningstar family. Today, Porter is a playful, loving, loyal companion who has not been apart from his family since. He has made himself right at home and has an exciting time guarding his house from the critters who pass through his yard. Gandhi, the legendary man who was known for his peaceful philosophy, said this: "The greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated." Rescues like us work night and day to give pets like Porter a second chance and a lifetime of love, but we can't do it alone. By your attendance tonight, you are making a huge difference in the lives of the animals. And remember, by adopting one dog or cat, you won't change the world, but you'll change their world forever. From all your friends at Paradise Animal Rescue, four-legged ones included, thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Porter and his new family.
Hello, I'm with the Morningstar, Porter's adopted mother. Last April, about a year ago now, we laid Woodrow, our 14-year-old golden, to rest in the flower bed along with the other members of our cat. Gus, Benny, Rosie, Jay, and Rose. That group almost spans 30 years, and they all knew each other, at least sequentially. It was hard, and we didn't want to rush into a new dog until we had time to come to grips with the end of that era. That's why we didn't show up in Paradise until mid-November. Frankly, we had serious reservations about adopting a rescue dog. You know, it's like buying a used car. You don't know what you got until it's too late. Do they have good manners? What are their bad habits? How hard will it be to train them to behave the way we want them? And then we went double for a dog, an older dog, who likely to leave us alone within a few years. Yep, we were a hard sell until we met Porter. Of course, his name was named Brady then, but that's just a detail. He was way in the back and just looked up at us. He never got up or acted excited. A calm dog, I thought. Score one for Porter. After talking with Lorraine a bit, we decided to take him home for a trial visit. He's never been back. A friend asked what it was that made us decide to adopt him. I thought for a minute and then said, he looked lost and very sad. I wanted to make him look happy, content, comfortable, and most of all, loved. Porter, you see, has an old soul. He was every bit as leery of adopting us as we were of adopting him. It took him a while to trust us and to believe that our house really was going to be his home. I think there may be a lingering doubt with that in his mind even yet, but we're working on that. We will never know the story of Porter's past. All we can do is make sure his future is filled with all the things he needs to be happy. That's our job now. We have adopted Porter, or maybe he adopted us, but we did not rescue him. Heidi Douglas did that. If she had not brought that sad, neglected, crippled dog to Paradise, I don't think he'd be alive today. Heidi rescued him, the people of Paradise and Dr. Thorpe saved him, and we get to live with him because of them. I like to think that Woodrow Gus and the rest of our pack, waiting at the other end of the Rainbow Bridge, sent us to paradise to meet Porter that November day. But I know with absolute sincerity that the people of paradise and all of you who support their work make everything that has happened since possible. Porter, David, and I thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You're doing a hell of a good job.
Ooh-ah.
Hello, can everybody hear me all right? What we're going to do, we're going to sell an item. And what this item is Porter's favorite things. Dog toys, bones, I believe. It's all of his favorite things he likes to play with in this bag. So we're going to auction off this item. Before we auction off this item, I'm going to just set this down here real quick. Before we auction off this item, I'm Greg Roden. I work for Ryan Raleigh Auctioneer. We do quite a few benefit sales, charity sales, and I gotta say, and I'm not just throwing the line out there, you guys do a heck of a job.
Hoorah!
You gotta give me I'll do the auction, but to be honest with you, we do it quite a bit. It's fun to me, it's easy. I'm just glad that we're invited every year, but you guys
Thank
put
you for
a lot of
saving a
work
rescue dog.
in this every day, and it shows. So give them a round of applause. They do good work. Here we go. Now we're going to sell the yes.
There's a poem on Porter's favorite things.
There's a poem.
There's a poem on the bag.
Okay.
Actually, the lyrics to the song, these are the things that, yeah, these are a few of my favorite things.
Okay.
The songs are very common.
Somebody wants you to say it.
I was going to say, do I got to see this?
Yeah!
All right. These are a few of my favorite things. Lyrics by Porter. All right. Big raw hide, chew sticks and snacks made of bacon. Beef, pepperoni, that's there for the taking.
Sorry.
Not the best singer one. BP stuff, Kongs for your people to fling. These are a few of my favorite things. When they're lonely, need attention. When they're feeling sad, simply give your dog one of my favorite things, and then they won't feel so bad. Alright, here we go. We'll start the auction here. This is what I know what to do. I'm the John, look at take a look at there. What do you pay? $200 wire, $50 wire, $50 hand for the go, $50 wire, $10 wire. Let's roll. 10 for the go, $10 hand for the go.